Gonna dab, leave with it, and we gonna rock with it, and we gonna leave with it, we gonna rock. Oh! Hey y'all, how y'all feeling, how y'all doing, how y'all living? It's ChellyyTv on you. Period. Okay, what year are we in? 2023. I have not posted in 7 months. Forgive me, this shirt, I wanted to stay a certain way and it's moving like it don't want to stay that way, but it's gonna stay that way, okay? Where there's a will, there's a way, child. I've not posted in about 7 months and so much has happened within that time. I got a new job. I'm just doing a whole lot better. I'm so much happier. Things is happening, things is going, you feel me? But the whole purpose of this here story time, this here video, is for y'all to get the tea as to why I almost quit doing makeup, because I've been doing makeup for 6 years now. Why I almost quit it in its entirety. My first and only client from hell, y'all. Client from the gutters, the trenches. Okay, we'll get right on into that. But first and foremost, I just want to say Happy New Year to everybody. Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Hanukkah, all that year. Welcome to 2023 with me, ChellyyTv. Yeah. This year is not, I'm not playing with none of y'all. I'm not playing with none of y'all. I'm holding myself accountable to 1 video a week. So you will be seeing a lot more of my face and a lot more of this energy. Okay, so let's get right on into this video. Period. So let me pull up my notes. I jotted down things just so I don't miss anything, and so everything is said in the right format and in the right order, because this girl really made me question if I wanted to continue doing makeup or not. Like, she really had me questioning, like, is this something I really want to do? Do I really want to do this? Am I okay? Like, so let's get right on into it. Okay, so boom, let's get the scene together, right? I just got my salon suite with my girl Dom, Makeup by Dom. If y'all need makeup in the Queens area of New York, and I think she does travel too, but her home-based salon is in Queens. Shout out to her, Makeup by Dom, my baby. I love you, girl. Mwah, that's my girl. So me and her had just got the salon suite. We was paying rent for the salon suite every single week, like every Friday. I used to hate Fridays with a passion, because it just seemed like it came so quick. It was in a very hustler type of mentality. I was fully entrepreneur. I was not working for nobody else but myself. So I was like, okay, every week this gotta be paid. Like, I need to do this. You feel me? Like, the money gotta come in. Ain't nobody helping me. I gotta do this. I gotta do this. So we had just got the place. I don't even think I had my vanity yet. Like, I had one chair that came with the space and a little one of them rolling thing. Like, we took clients anyways. So this girl, right, I remember it was a Saturday and I had a whole bunch of clients that day. That day was real busy, real good for me, honey. Like, no furniture at all. It was real good. As long as you had somewhere to sit and somewhere for me to put my stuff down so I could do it, child, I wasn't worrying. You feel me? I was content in the fact that I had a business space and I was ready to go. I was ready to get it. You know what I'm saying? So this day, it was a really busy day, and she was my last client. Her appointment was 7:30. Say it with me, class. 7:30 p.m. Okay, 7:30. She was my last client of the day. That day I had a bunch of people, so I was tired, as you can imagine, and I was ready for her to come and go so I could go about my business. But one thing I can say is my instinct is never wrong. My gut feeling, this little right here, she's never wrong. Like, and something in my gut just told me, even before I had any interactions with her, because the only interactions we really had prior to, which I have with all my clients, is when you book, you get a confirmation text, a confirmation email. And at that time I wasn't traveling, but now there's another step taken because I have to travel to people. But you will hear from me as soon as you book. Never had no back and forth other than that. But something in my gut was just telling me, son, man, but I ain't had no concrete reason yet, right? Cool. My last client came, left, you know, everything was fine. Everything was great. Excuse me, y'all. Let me fix this damn shirt. Don't want me to be great. Like, come on. Give the girls what you need to give and go about your business. Anyways, client came and left. I had about an hour before my 7:30, which was my client from hell. She called around 7 o'clock and asked me to push it to 8. First red flag. First red flag. And again, this is where I feel like I as an entrepreneur went wrong. Like in this situation, I made a lot of mistakes because I feel like I accommodated unnecessarily. Like I feel like I just accommodated because at the time I was trying to build up my clientele. I was trying to make sure I was getting my rent money. You feel what I'm saying? But for all my entrepreneurs, no, when it comes to your policies, don't bend, don't flip, don't TikTok, don't gyrate, don't twerk. Stand on your policy. Stand on it. Stand on your policy. Look. All falling off and all of that. Stand on your policy. Do not break nothing for no one, no family, no friends, nothing. I bend and broke my rules for this person, and I never met her before, but I said yes, right? I said okay, cool. Appointment was for when? 7:30. It's now moved to 8. Cool. 7:30 comes, 7:30 goes. 8 o'clock comes, 8 o'clock goes. 8:30 comes, 8:30 goes. I said, oh yeah, this girl played with me. But also, I've been waiting all of this time. Like, I want this money. And she got the most expensive option. For me, currently, I have 4 categories. The bougie natural, the bougie soft, the bougie glam, and then the bougie beat. The bougie beat is any lash style, any glitter type, any liner, anything you want, all out. Beat to make the head turn. You feel me? That is what she had. So I was like, okay, I really want to do this, you know? Like I said, 8 o'clock came, 8 o'clock went, 8:30 came, 8:30 went. You know, this girl texted me at 8:45 and asked if she can come at 9. Looking back, it's like, girl, you are so dumb. Like, you're so dumb. She didn't take this seriously, and she knew you ain't take it seriously because of how much you was able to bend and maneuver things. You know what's crazy? I said yes, child. I'm like, all right, I'm been already sitting here waiting this entire time. I'ma just do it. I agreed to 9:30. What was the original time? 7:30. We now 2 hours behind our original time, right? Okay, y'all, tell me what time you think she showed up. Okay. Hey. Doom doom. This girl did not show up till 10:30. This girl showed up at 10:30, y'all. 10:30. Again, looking back now, me, the makeup artist I am today, the way I hold and clench onto my policies, it's like cringy for me to think about. She comes at 10:30. I am irritated to the 10th power. Not even third, to the 10th power, y'all. I am so irritated. One of my biggest pet peeves in general, not even just clients, just in general, is waiting on people. I don't like waiting on people, especially if the time was established between both of us. Why am I waiting on you? Why am I ready and I'm waiting on you? She came in at 10:30. She rushing in. She didn't even say hi, because I had to go get her from the front, right? We walk into the building and then to my salon suite, right? I said, hi, how you doing? You know, how are you? Nothing. I said, oh. Not you got an attitude with me and I'm accommodating you. Okay. Keeping it cute, keeping it professional, okay? We get to my salon suite. She puts her stuff down. She goes on a rant. Oh my God, it's my baby father / boyfriend birthday. He not answering the phone or whatever. I can't get my mother to watch my kids. Everybody pissing me off. They knew that I had a makeup appointment. And she's going and going and going and going and going and going and going. And I'm just listening, honey. Mind you, I need to do makeup. Like, I get that you're upset, but one, you should have said hello when you came in. Two, you're ranting and yelling at me about your boyfriend. I let her rant. I let her rant. The breath was given. Like, okay, let me put my mask on, let's start this, right? She finally calms down and we're able to start the service. She gives me a picture of what she wants and I'm like, okay, no problem. It was a cut crease, glitter, nothing crazy, but something that was gonna take some time. Even before she got to the salon suite, I let her know, like, hey, your late fee is going to be this amount and your service fee is going to be this amount. I would never even stay past 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, it's canceled. But I allowed you to come all these hours later. This is how much it is, and that's the set price. She agreed before she came. So she sat down in the chair and she showed me what she wanted. I was like, okay, this is the total. Would you want to pay half now, half later? That's another thing that I think I did incorrectly, because I should have asked for everything straight up the first time. I should have asked for the total before I started her face. And I feel like in this situation, you know what my makeup give, you know what my skills give. You gonna get what you pay for regardless. So it's not on the tip of, oh, what if she didn't like what she got? She know what she was gonna get. She seen my work and she went through all of these hills and gullies and hills and valleys to come. I'm pretty sure, I feel like if I would have said I want the full balance, I could have avoided a lot of these problems. So let's get back to the story, right? She's sitting in the chair now. I tell her, you could pay me the travel fee. You could pay me the late fee first and then the service fee afterward. She ends up sending me the late fee with no problem. Now it's like 10:30, 11 o'clock. The face took like an hour, so it's giving now 11:45ish, 12 o'clock is when I finished the face. He's picking up the phone. Ugh. Oh, y'all, pet peeves of a makeup artist: when your client is picking up the phone, talking to everybody, looking in the mirror every 2 seconds, opening their eye when they got fresh wet mascara on. Y'all, I had to do her lids, I had to do her mascara, I had to do her liner probably 2 or 3 times over, because she kept opening her eyes, kept looking in the mirror, kept asking what product this is, kept asking what step this is. Like, girl, mind you, she's getting ready for her boyfriend, the same one she mad at, her boyfriend's birthday party, and everybody's Jamaican. Keep that in mind. I'm Jamaican myself, so not too much. So yeah, this was just really a lot. We get through the service now, right? She looks at her face, she loves her face. I'm like, great, thank God. But the hills and the valleys and everything that I just went through, the least you could do is love your face, right? Cool. The end of the face now, and I'm like, okay, so and so is the balance. She goes, okay, let me call my boyfriend, he's gonna send it over. Again, my gut said, girl, that ain't finna happen. When she told me that, my stomach started to turn, because I'm like, something don't feel right. Only because she told me that her boyfriend's birthday party was tonight, and from what I recall, dealing with anybody that was throwing a Jamaican or Caribbean party, like whoever the party is for, you can never get in contact with them. Somebody's trying to buy last minute tickets, somebody's stressing them out about liquor, they stressed out about their outfit. It's just like Jamaican parties, Jamaican birthday parties, whoever's party it is, you can never get in contact with that person. It is the hardest thing to do, always. Something in my gut was just like, oh yeah, yeah, no. So, just as I thought, trash.
Well, just as I thought, trash.
She's calling him, he's not answering. She starts pacing back and forth, throwing her bag. She puts her bag on. She's calling him, he's not answering. She's throwing her bag down on the chair. Like, just doing a lot, being very overly aggressive. And something in my gut was telling me, like, yeah, this girl did not plan to pay the rest, because now she's all doing the most, rocking back and forth, running back and forth. And why would you come with the total, and you knew the total before you got here? She's calling him, he not answering. She calling her aunts, her sisters. It's a whole bunch of women answering the phone. Nobody got it to send to her. After like 10-20 minutes, she gets in contact with the boyfriend. She tells the boyfriend she needs some money. He said that he's going to send it to her. So I'm like, okay, cool, at least I heard the conversation. I order my Uber, right? 10-15 minutes comes, my Uber leaves. Okay, so now I'm in here losing money. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm thinking that because he picked up the phone and I heard the conversation that he gonna send the money, he gonna send the money. He did not send the money. He did not send the money. Now it's going 12:20, 12:30. She's calling people, she's cursing, going back and forth. She's starting to sweat. The makeup is starting to move. I'm like, I know you're trying to figure out the whole payment thing, but can I just like block the makeup because you're upset and the makeup is sweating? Don't touch me. Don't touch me. I'm gonna get you your money. I'm gonna get... Whoa, like, okay. Okay, honey, you want to go outside hot and sweaty because you did not come in with the funds you knew you had to pay the person that was going to do the service that you came here for. Okay, cool. I did not say nothing after that. Something in my gut was also telling me to get her up out this room because the way she kept walking back and forth and moving things and shoving things, and I was like, yeah, I don't need this energy in my space. And there's a hallway before a like a walk, like an entryway before you get into the building. So I'm like, okay, let's go sit in that little lobby type area until she get this money, because I'm just not liking what she doing. She just moving back and forth. She blacking on me for trying to help her. I say, yeah, no. She's having an attitude with me. She's having an attitude with everybody. Gets her boyfriend not sending her the money that she was supposed to have had before she even left the crib in the first place, right? Now we get into the hallway. She's calling whoever she's calling. She's blacking on, I think it was her mom or her aunt or some older lady, like, y'all all broke, y'all all broke. Yeah, that's why you ain't had no money for your meds. You got money for niggas, you got money to go out with your friends, but you can't give your daughter da-da-da amount of money. That's real crazy. I said, okay. It was just a lot. It was just a lot, honey. She was airing out everybody's business that called her and told her no, they did not have no money to give her. Like, do all this rah-rah, whatever you want to do, but also, I need my money, and you're not leaving here without paying me my money. I accommodated you on 3 different occasions, changing the time. I could have canceled and went home 3 hours ago. I am not leaving here without my money. That's all that I'm thinking this whole time. I'm not leaving here without my money. She's not leaving without my money, period. So now we walk in, cool. She done blacking on whoever she blacking on about how they broke and they can't afford this and that, and they can't send her money. They can send her money, but she don't have money herself. So I'm confused as to how you calling somebody else broke. Crazy. But anyway, now we get to the little lobby space. So it's basically set up. There's 2 doors, right? And then everything is windows, everything's glass, but there's like 2 seats on either side of the door. I was sitting on one side and she was standing in front of the door. So wherever she went, whatever she tried to do, I could really just grab her if she tried to dart out the door. So she's calling people. Now her boyfriend not answering, right? Her boyfriend is not answering. I think it was a cousin or something that was able to get her the money, right? So now it's 1 o'clock in the morning. It is 1 a.m. It is 1 a.m. What time was this person's appointment? 7:30. Okay, cool. He calls a cousin, I believe it was a lady, and the lady sends the money, right? She's like, okay, can you confirm? She looks at me and she's like, can you confirm that you got it? And I was like, okay, cool. I look at it, I got it. When I tell you y'all know Bugs Bunny, when he be running off and the cloud be behind him? She said, poof. She dipped. Never seen nobody run so quick in my... She said, the way that the door was set up, you have to push it, like push the little thingy. I can't describe it. It didn't have like a knob. It was like a push. So you push it and then the door opens up. She said, like darted. I don't remember her having an Uber waiting on her or a car waiting on her. She darted out like that's what she wanted to do the whole time. I was like, yeah, that's when I knew, like, it confirmed to me, like, this girl did not think she was gonna come here and pay her full price. But she did not. She saw that I was not playing. You was not leaving until you gave me my money. Next morning, y'all, guess who tried to dispute the charge? Guess who tried to dispute the charge? And she won. I was so pissed. Not only did you have me wait for you 3 hours, I accommodated you, right? Dealt with your bad breath, your terrible energy, your bad attitude. You yelling at all of these people, having an attitude with me after I'm trying to block you because you sweating and you aggravated and irritated. For you to go out, do whatever, and then come home the next day and then dispute the charge and take the money back? I was, yo. Yeah. That night and day, the next day when I got the notification, I was so mad. It really made me like is this really what I'm about to deal with? Like, I was so mad, y'all, beyond mad. Story time was all over the place, but I hope y'all get the gist. This girl basically, she got me. She had me accommodate her to then wait hours for a payment for money that she should have had on her anyway, to then dispute the charge and win. I don't really have a lot of words, you know, for that situation other than never again. Never again. Of course, that money came back to me tenfold, because karma's a real thing, and what you do to people, it does come back to you. Never get off clean. It may not even happen to you, but it might happen to your kids. I did get that money back, you feel what I'm saying? But she's definitely blocked from booking with me ever again in life. Her Instagram is blocked. Everything about her is blocked. All my entrepreneurs, all my service providers, buckle down on your policies. Stick to your policies, because I really feel like if I just canceled, I could have saved myself this trauma and PTSD. Like, the minute somebody tries to like ask me anything the day of, first of all, I don't even do same day appointments no more. I don't do squeeze-ins, or for my loyal clients that I have had for more than 1 year, 2 years. I don't do majority of what happened that day. I don't do anymore, and it kind of, not even it kind of, it allowed me to tweak my policies, stick my ground, and know that people gonna try you, especially when you're a service provider. Some people are really going to try you, and you have to stick to your guns, for real. Another thing, me being a smaller petite lady, I feel like people feel like sometimes they feel like they can get over on me because I'm smaller. They feel like I can't defend myself, or I'm not gonna do anything. But in this situation, I was really on some, yeah bro, you're not going nowhere without giving me my money, even though she took it back. I stuck my ground in regards to making sure I got something in my hand before she got out the door, even though she disputed it. I was so mad. After that day, I think I took, like, that whole week I did not take any clients. I really feel like I had PTSD. I was scared to take anybody else. Like, is this person going to have me do a service and then dispute it? Or I just really was in shock. And that really made me contemplate if I wanted to continue doing makeup at all. After like a couple of days, I wouldn't even say a full week, after a couple of days, I was like, no, I'm not gonna let this situation take my passion from me. You know, this person was a bad apple, and I can't let the bad apple ruin the bunch that love me, that care about me, and that love my work. This situation, y'all, almost had me like, yeah, no, absolutely not. But yeah, y'all, that is my story time. Not you out here embarrassing me. Yes, y'all, that is the story time of the time I had a client from hell that tried to take me for Poppy show, tried to take me for idiots. Y'all, yeah, that is a story time of my worst client. And will it ever happen again? No, because these policies is stuck to my head like a toxic man. Okay, I will see you all next week for the next video. Make sure you follow me on all my socials at ChellyyTv, ChellyyTv, on TikTok, on Instagram, G Beats on Instagram as well, from my makeup page, that is BOUUJIEBATZ. And I will see you loves in the next one. Bye, later.